hoist her up, crew,
and batten down the hatches.
We've done a full day of cleaning on the boat. Now it's time to rest.
It's time to take it easy.
Slow and easy. We're going to drink some beers. We're going to evaluate them. We're going to run through these and give you our opinion.
A few of our favorite boat drinks.
Of why we like these on the boat. The benefits. This is going to come from past experience. We're going to look at different aspects of this. And this will be an ongoing series that we'll have. We'll look at other different types of alcohol beverages, beers, that we feel would work great on any boat, really. I also have my first mate, Matt, here. Hello. We got to pre-game the booze video.
If there's a particular beer or beverage that you feel works better on a boat, put it in the comments and we'll evaluate it in a future video.
First up, this is kind of our standard stock. It's easy to get, comes in cans, which is always a benefit. That brings us to our Bud Light Lime. Yes, Bud Light Lime. Some of you will scoff at this. It works great on a boat. It has the scurvy fighter built into it. We like it because it still tastes fairly good even when it's warm, shooken up. I think it's good. Alright, let's go ahead and let's crack these bad boys open. We're a little biased too since we're right outside St. Louis. I can see the arch and I can see the Budweiser factory from my house. Little bias. Could use a little bit more lime in them, but it's pretty good. It's easy to drink, refreshing, especially on a hot boating day. This could quench your thirst. Not too strong either, so you can have a few and still pilot your vessel. It's cheap. We like cheap.
One of the most ideal things about a boat beverage is it being an aluminum can. Glass flying around is just not a good idea. I don't care for them. These tall, slender cans, they don't fit in a standard cup holder on my boat.
Or koozie. Gotta keep them cool.
Gotta keep them cold.
Cooled. Very cold. I'm just hoping after we finish this tutorial we can get off the boat. Being on the hard, it's a long way up here. I'm gonna have to batten down the hatches when we leave.
Yeah, we're only like 8 feet off the ground.
We got a bunch of foam cushions outside. Aim for the cushions. For our second choice beverage, we really like these. I think they're the best margarita you can get outside of a restaurant. I've never been disappointed by these guys. We have Cayman Jack's Margarita. Now this is just their standard one. They make a few other varieties. They make a Moscow Mule. They make a mojito. I think they got one more. With these, you'll notice they're in glass. That's the only way I could find them. They do come in a can. Again, they do come in the tall, slender cans, which I'm not very fond of. It doesn't fit your standard koozie or your cup holder. Now they are a little bit more potent at 5.8%. They'll get the job done.
Yes, they will.
Made with lime juice and agave nectar. It will fight the scurvy for you.
Fight the scurvy.
What I like about it, it's not too sweet. You can definitely taste a little bit of the lime in it. Very refreshing. Not too much carbonation. They do go down easy. They're really good over ice as well.
Just so you're aware, it says right on the label, contains alcohol. That's a plus.
Cool bottles too.
Next up on the list of beverages we like to drink on the boat is one of my more favorites is the Natter Days Strawberry Lemonade.
Natty Daddy.
Natty Daddy.
It's a light beer with a little bit of strawberry lemonade. It's a good mix. I like them. I think they go down very well.
I was very surprised when we first got these. He bought them I was leery. Natural lights, strawberry lemonade. I was like, I don't know about this. I've been disappointed way too many times with different beverage companies trying to mix things together. Was impressed. It was good. They have not disappointed. Alright, let's crack these bad boys open. Natural. So, let's give this a taste test. It's been probably years since I've had one of these, so.
To do a proper taste test, you have to drink the entire can. Always.
Very light, very bubbly. It's a light beer, it's not too strong. Very refreshing. I could see having a few of these on a very hot day. Definitely quench your thirst, cool you down some.
Sitting at 4.2% alcohol, it's not too heavy, so you can have a lot to keep you hydrated. And this is the first one on our list that actually has the standard can size.
And it does have lemons, so you will fight the scurvy. So before they used limes to fight scurvy, lemons was the citrus fruit of choice.
Captain, what is scurvy?
Scurvy is a very bad disease that can happen when the body doesn't have enough vitamin C. We are mammals that cannot produce their own vitamin C. Since we cannot produce our own vitamin C, we have to get it from outside sources, usually fruits. Without vitamin C, the body cannot perform basic functions. So it was very crucial that sailors got their vitamin C intake. They didn't know at the time exactly what occurred. They just knew that when they had limes or lemons, something citrusy, that it would help relieve this problem. Hence grog came along. They would put lime or lemon in the grog. That would help fight the scurvy.
The basic ingredients of grog is rum, lime juice, and water. Some of the recipes I'd add molasses, sugar to sweeten it up, sometimes even cinnamon. In a future video, we're going to go through a few of the recipes of grog and try out this old world recipe for ourselves.
For our fourth beverage, we are going to go to a concoction that came about by accident. So in a previous video with our Sea Light 37, you saw our boatsman, Josh. He's went out with us a couple times. Good friend of mine. We would go to the bar, shoot a couple games of pool. He would always order Corona. I would order a Stag. However, Josh did not like lime in his Corona. So I would take his lime and put it with my Stag. Thus was born the Island Stag.
Island Stag.
I personally have never tried or heard of an island stag.
Get yourself a Stag. It's a lime. Now Stag is a little heavier. It's, as they claim, not for beginners. And they are correct. So we have our standard size can. We now have the ability to fight scurvy. And the lime will help to brighten up the beer, make it a little bit more refreshing. Stag does have a lot of powerful flavors in it. Okay, so now that we've added our lime to our Stag, let's go ahead and give it a try. First mate, go ahead. It's your first time.
It's not bad. It's not bad at all.
The lime kind of lightens up the beer a little bit. Stag's kind of strong.
I'd like to try it. There's also a Stag Sessions, which is basically Stag Light. We might have to try it one day with the lime.
And what's nice about Stag? Very cheap.
Cheap. Cheap. Cheap. Cheap.
Let's see if there's an alcohol content on here. Well, I don't see an alcohol content, so it's under 5. Golden quality since 1851. Free to be bold.
This is it's owned by the Pabst Brewing Company, Wisconsin.
Well, we do like Paps around here.
We liked it before the hipsters got it.
But definitely, Island Stag is good. Should give it a try. And if you do like it, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. We're going to have a lot more good information besides Island Stag.
And if you don't like Stag, like and subscribe and tell us about it.
We're all about the likes.
And the subscribes.
We run on a $0 budget around here. So,
Captain, I would say it's a negative budget. It's more of a donation.
oh, the pain. I look around, I see more work to be done, more money to be spent on the boats. They're worth it though.
Sailing. You've never spent so much money to go so slow.
As I said earlier, we're going to go through more different beverages for the boating community. Things that we like. And we would love if you commented and we can try more. We can venture out of our comfort zone and try different varieties.